Hey everyone! So, are you tired of putting in all that work at the gym, day after day, and just not seeing the results you're after? I get it, you're not alone. Well, in this explainer, we're going to get to the bottom of why your workout might be stuck in a rut, and I'll show you the simple fixes that could unlock all your progress.
Does this sound familiar? You're being consistent, you're breaking a sweat, you're doing everything you think you're supposed to be doing, but nothing's changing. It is honestly one of the most frustrating things in fitness, and it's enough to make anyone want to just throw in the towel.
But what if I told you the problem isn't your effort at all, or your willpower? It's not some cosmic joke. According to Sustain Health magazine, the real culprit is usually something much, much simpler: your form. See, when you're in the wrong position, the muscles you want to work aren't even firing up. Instead, your joints take all the strain. So let's fix that, shall we? So, how do we fix it? Well, it's actually simpler than you think. We're going back to basics. Most workout routines out there, from those free online videos to the super complex plans at the gym, they're all built around just 5 core movements. If you can master these, you're gonna upgrade your entire fitness game, like overnight. Meet the foundational 5. We've got the plank, the squat, the push-up, the lunge, and the glute bridge. Now, these aren't just random exercises. They're powerhouse compound movements that hit all your major muscle groups. The lunge, for instance, builds unilateral strength. That's just a fancy way of saying one-sided strength. And the glute bridge fires up your posterior chain, which is basically all the muscles on the back of your body. Get these 5 right, and I promise you, your training will get so much better, so much faster. All right, let's kick things off with the exercise that's pretty much on every best of list, the plank. Now, it looks simple, right? But don't let that fool you. This is a total body move that demands tension from your head all the way down to your heels. Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. On the left, you see those sagging hips? That's what happens when the core checks out, and it puts a ton of pressure on your lower back. Ouch. But on the right, that's a perfectly straight, powerful line. The secret? Stacking your joints so your hands are directly under your shoulders and keeping your neck neutral. This protects your spine, and more importantly, it forces your core to actually do the work. So let's break it down into 3 easy steps. First, stack those joints for a solid foundation. Second, create that solid line. Squeeze your glutes and brace your core like someone's about to gently poke you in the stomach. And finally, and this is a big one, don't forget to breathe. So many people hold their breath, and it just makes everything 10 times harder. And you know, the best thing about the plank is that anyone can do it, no matter where you're at. If you're just starting, hold it for 20 seconds, or even drop to your knees to build up that strength safely. Feeling a little stronger? Try some shoulder taps to really challenge your stability. And if you're feeling really adventurous, plank jacks will add a serious cardio burn. Okay, let's move on to the king of all lower body exercises, the squat. It's one of the most basic human movements, it's absolutely essential for real-world strength, and it's also one of the exercises people get wrong the most. Okay, look at the difference here. The #1 mistake, I see it all the time, is letting those knees cave inward. That is just a recipe for disaster for your joints. The right way, you gotta push your knees out so they're tracking right in line with your feet. And see how the chest stays up? Here's a great tip. Imagine you have a giant logo on your t-shirt and you want everyone in front of you to see it. That keeps your spine safe and your upper back engaged. So here's your game plan. First, set your stance. Then, the most important cue is to sit back, not bend down. Really imagine there's a chair just behind you and you're reaching for it. Then, when you come up, drive through those heels and give your glutes a good, powerful squeeze right at the top to finish the move. And just like the plank, we can make the squat work for you, wherever you are. For beginners, literally use a chair. It's a perfect guide to help you nail the movement pattern. Just lightly tap it on your way down. Once you're feeling good about that, take away the chair for a full bodyweight squat. And if you want to add some explosive power, try a jump squat. And now, for what I think is the ultimate test of upper body strength, the push-up. This classic move hits your chest, shoulders, and triceps. But here's the catch. It only works if your body moves as one single, solid unit. The biggest mistake we see by far is letting those elbows flare way out to the sides. That puts a crazy amount of stress on your shoulder joints. Instead, you want to tuck them into about a 45-degree angle from your body. And just like in the plank, your body has to move as one solid piece. No sagging hips, and definitely no worm where your stomach hits the floor first.
So to really nail your push-up, think about this. Set your hands correctly, then create that full body tension from head to heels. Then, as you press up, don't think about pushing yourself up. Think about pushing the floor away from you. I know it sounds weird, but it works. Your entire body should move like a solid plank of wood. Can't do a full push-up just yet? Hey, no problem at all. Start on your knees, or find a sturdy desk or countertop and do them on an incline. This lets you build strength while keeping that perfect body line. Once you master the standard push-up, then you can move on to tougher stuff.
All right, next up, we've got the lunge. This one is fantastic for building that single leg strength we talked about earlier, and it will seriously challenge your balance. You know that wobbly, all over the place lunge? It's almost always caused by what you see on the left, that tightrope stance. The fix is so simple. Keep your feet hip-width apart, like you're standing on two separate railroad tracks. That creates a much more stable base. So from there, you take a nice controlled step forward, lower your hips until both knees are bent at about 90 degrees, keep your chest up, and make sure that front knee is stacked right over your ankle. Then push powerfully through that front heel to get back to the start. If you're new to this, just don't go as deep. Or, hey, hold onto a wall for a little extra balance.
And finally, our fifth foundational move, the glute bridge. This one is so important for waking up your glutes. Those are muscles that can get super weak and sleepy from sitting all day. Now, the whole point here is to feel this in your glutes, not your lower back. The most common mistake is overarching the spine to try and get higher. All that does is strain your back. The correct way is to focus on driving through your heels and really consciously squeezing your glutes to lift your hips. At the very top, your body should be in a perfectly straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold that squeeze for just a second before you lower back down. You should feel a really powerful contraction right where you're supposed to. Okay, so you've learned the moves, you know what to look for. Now, how do you actually put them all together into a workout that's effective and, actually fits into a busy schedule? Well, the answer is circuit training. This is the secret weapon for busy people. By moving from one exercise to the next with very little rest, you get an incredible strength and cardio workout all at once. It's all about maximum efficiency. And here you go, a simple, no equipment needed circuit you can do literally right now. You're just gonna perform each exercise one after another. But remember, the goal is perfect form on every single rep. That's what matters. Take about a minute's rest after the jumping jacks, then do it all one more time. It's a fantastic full body workout and it only takes 20 minutes. So as we start to wrap up here, I wanna leave you with the single most important takeaway from all of this. If you remember one thing, let it be this. The secret is always quality over quantity. I'm serious. It's so much better to do 5 perfect reps than it is to rush through 20 sloppy ones. So use this as your new mental checklist. During your next workout, ask yourself these questions. And if the answer to any of them is no, just slow down, reset, and focus on rebuilding that movement correctly. You now have the blueprint. You know the most important moves in fitness and exactly how to do them right. So the only question left is, which one are you going to focus on and master first?
Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, which give us motivation to make better content for you. See you in the next video.